Firstly, a very good evening, guys. Let me introduce myself first. Myself, Uday Gadiparthi. I have total 12 plus years experience in IT. I have 12 plus years experience in IT. I started my career at HCL Technologies as a ServiceNow administrator. I started my career at HCL Technologies as a ServiceNow administrator. I started my career at HCL Technologies, then worked for Cognizant. Then I worked for Hexaware. Please turn off the videos. Now I'm actually working for Microland company. It is based out of Bangalore. Okay. I worked for different clients across the world. I worked for Deutsche Bank, which is actually a German bank. I worked for SocGen, Society General, which is also a French bank. I worked for KPMG client. KPMG is actually an audit company in the US. I also worked for WM company. WM is actually a waste management company in the US, which is actually managing waste management in the US. Okay. So I worked for different clients across the world through these companies. Okay. So, well, I have got pretty much good experience in ServiceNow platform. I have got experience on ServiceNow admin, ServiceNow development, ServiceNow implementation, ServiceNow integrations, service portal. Now I am actually working as a solution architect in Microland company. I'm working as a solution architect in Microland company. So I hold a lot of certifications as well, guys. I'm a certified system administrator. I'm a certified application developer. I'm a certified implementation specialist, ITSM. I'm a certified implementation specialist, discovery. I'm a certified implementation specialist, hardware asset management. A certified implementation specialist, software asset management. I do hold a lot of micro certifications as well. I hold micro certification on flow designer. I hold micro certification on domain separation. I hold micro certification on integration hub. I hold micro certification on virtual agent. Well, guys, I have got pretty much good experience on all these areas. Okay. Well, when it comes to the training, I have more than 6+ years experience in training. Six plus years experience in training, guys. Okay. I have almost trained more than 5,000 people. Okay. So most of them who practiced well, who attended many interviews, got placed. Those who did not practice, those who did not attend the interviews, they did not get the job. Okay. Most of them who have practiced well, who have attended the interviews, they got the jobs. I have students across the world. I have students from US. I have students from Canada. I have students from Europe. I have students from Australia. I have students from India. Okay. So recently, two people got placed, Chanikya and Ashish. They are from US. They both got placed in different companies. So in the last 10 days, guys, total 7 people got placed. Okay. Those are dedicatedly practicing daily, sitting at the lab, and they are actually asking me the doubts. Even when they are giving the interviews, if they fail to answer some questions, they are asking me. And then they got succeeded after a lot of struggle. Okay. They practiced well. They did not give up. Those who are practicing well, those who are not giving up, they are 100% getting the jobs, guys. Okay. So if you guys want to follow me, you can follow me on my YouTube. On the YouTube, I have a channel called ucsinfotech, where I have actually uploaded some of the videos where you can actually see how I teach and all. Okay. So you guys can also attend free demo sessions for 3 sessions. Okay. So you guys can understand how I teach and all. Okay. So this is actually about myself, guys. This is actually about myself. So we all are here to understand what is ServiceNow, right? Let me explain what is ServiceNow. ServiceNow is a cloud-based application, guys. It's a cloud-based application. What do I mean by cloud-based application? Cloud-based application means any application that can be accessed through the internet is called cloud. Any application that can be accessed through the internet is called cloud. So here I am accessing my ServiceNow over the internet. I'm actually accessing my ServiceNow over the internet because ServiceNow is a cloud-based application. You don't need to install any software on your laptops. No specific configurations. No need to install anything on your software in your laptops. It's a cloud-based application. How to get this ServiceNow instance and all, that comes under tomorrow's session. Okay, that I'll teach you in tomorrow's session. Account creation is a tomorrow's topic. Okay, for now you remember that it's a cloud-based application. You don't need to install anything on your laptops. Okay, you remember that. So well, here guys, organizations use ServiceNow platform. Organizations use ServiceNow platform to automate their business processes. Okay, ServiceNow is used to automate the business processes in the organization. What do I mean by that? Firstly, like we all are customers to DMart. We all are customers to the DMart, right? We all are customers to the Reliance, right? We all are customers to the More, right? Similarly, all IT companies are customer to ServiceNow company. Like we purchase products from DMart, right? Similarly, all IT companies will purchase ServiceNow product from ServiceNow company. TCS company purchase ServiceNow product from ServiceNow company. Wipro company, Capgemini company, IBM, HCL, Deloitte, KPMG, EY, Shell, all these companies, what they does, they will purchase ServiceNow product from ServiceNow company. These all IT companies are customers to ServiceNow company. Like we are customers to the DMart, right? Similarly, all IT companies are customers to ServiceNow company. So organizations. So let us say we go to DMart to purchase our home commodities. For our home needs, we'll go to DMart and purchase something. Why TCS go to ServiceNow company? Why Wipro go to ServiceNow company to purchase ServiceNow product? What is the need of TCS to use ServiceNow? That is what I mentioned here. ServiceNow is used to automate the business processes in the organizations. It is used to automate the business processes in the organization. What are the business processes we can automate it in the organization? Let us take TCS. So TCS want to purchase ServiceNow product from ServiceNow company. So why TCS should purchase ServiceNow platform? Let me give you an example. So TCS has recruitment process, right? Recruitment process. So that recruitment process, they want to automate it using ServiceNow. So let me explain you the TCS recruitment process. Okay. So first, if they want new employees, they will actually find the candidates on the Naukri. They will send the candidate details to the respective team. They will shortlist. And they will conduct first round of interview. Let us say the recruitment team downloaded 1,000 resumes. Out of 1,000 resumes, 100 resumes shortlisted. Okay. For the 100 candidates, they have to conduct first round of interview. Out of those 100 candidates, 20 candidates cleared the first round of interview. For those 20 candidates, we have to conduct second round of interview. Out of those 20 candidates, 10 people were able to crack second round of interview. And for those 10 candidates, they have to conduct HR discussion. So in the HR discussion, total 5 people got finalized. Those 5 people should send their documents. After sending their documents, TCS company will actually review those documents and they will release the offer letter. This is the recruitment process. This recruitment process, they want to automate it in ServiceNow. They can automate it in ServiceNow. This is the business process. TCS company process. This process can be automated in ServiceNow. Okay. Let me give you a second example here. In the TCS company, management want to understand when exactly an employee is coming, when exactly is employee leaving the office, what time he is coming, what time he is leaving the office, how much time he is spending in the office. Likewise, management want to track every employee is spending how much time in the office. Management want to track how much time he is spending in the office per day, per month, per week. They want to track everything. Okay. So that attendance management and all, they want to automate it in ServiceNow. They can automate that process in ServiceNow. Okay. Let me give you one third example. Okay. So there is a building, guys. In the building, there are 5 meeting rooms. There are 5 meeting rooms. And my team is using that meeting room. Okay. Another team has come. We have a meeting now. You just leave the place. Okay. So we can't leave the place, right? Okay. To avoid that conflict, that meeting rooms we want to manage. That meeting rooms we want to manage. So if you want to use that room, you have to book that room first. If you want to use that room, you have to book that room. Let us say I have booked the room tomorrow at 5 p.m. I book that room. Then 5 to 6 p.m. I can use that meeting room. If another guy tries to book that room between 5 to 6 p.m. tomorrow, it should not allow you. Getting my point? So in that way, we can manage that meeting room management. That meetings management also we can do it. We can automate that process. Getting my point? So when we book the room and we are actually having the meeting in that room, if another team has come, we can just let them know. We have already booked this room at this time. We don't have we don't have space to sit here. You can just find another room. So likewise, any process can be automated in ServiceNow. ServiceNow is used to automate the business processes in the organization. Getting my point? See, not only these 3, any process, just find a process and you can automate that process in the ServiceNow. Let me give you one more example. Here, you joined in a company, you joined in a TCS company. You want a new laptop, company laptop. If you want a company laptop, your manager has to approve. Once your manager has approved, then laptop will be given to you. This is actually a simple process. For that, you have to go to ServiceNow. You have to create a request. That request will go to manager. Manager has to approve it. After manager's approval, then laptop will be delivered to you. Okay. So this process can be automated. Understand my point? Even after 5 years also, you can check when did you create the laptop request, who approved it, what time it is given, who has given the laptop to you. That process, any process can be automated using ServiceNow, guys. That is why every organization use ServiceNow platform. Okay. You take any organization, every organization is now using ServiceNow platform. Okay. You understand, right? What is ServiceNow? Why organization use ServiceNow and all? Okay. Now we will discuss even more in detail. So, guys, organizations, how they will purchase ServiceNow product. Okay. So organizations will purchase ServiceNow product in a subscription process. Subscription basis. Subscription basis in the sense we all use some Amazon Prime. We all use Netflix. We all use AHA. That is actually annual basis, right? Every year you have to renew it, right? Similarly, companies companies will purchase ServiceNow product on subscription basis. Getting my point? Let us say your company has 10,000 employees. For 10,000 employees, it will charge for 1 year. Your company has 1 lakh employees. For 1 lakh employees, for 1 year, it will charge. Every year, company has to renew its subscription. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now, there are some tools such as same like ServiceNow tool, like UDEMY, Sapphire, PSM, Netpool, IBM. There are some tools. BMC Ready. There are some tools, guys, which is same like ServiceNow. Okay. Then why organizations has to choose ServiceNow particularly? Why organization has to choose ServiceNow particularly? Just because ServiceNow, the flexible tool in the sense you can customize the ServiceNow platform according to your organization. You can customize ServiceNow platform to according to your organization. That means organization is purchasing floor from ServiceNow. Floor means ServiceNow is purchasing floor from organizations are purchasing ServiceNow floor from ServiceNow. So using that floor, you can make chapati, you can make puri, you can make whatever you like. That is your organization wish. ServiceNow product is customizable. So this is the ServiceNow product. Okay. I just changed the logo. I just changed the logo as my company logo. Okay. I can change. I just changed the title as UCS. I can change the ServiceNow software according to our organization. Okay. It is like a floor. We can make it whatever we like. Okay. That is the main reason every organization is going for ServiceNow. ServiceNow can do everything. ServiceNow can do everything. In ServiceNow, you can generate reports. You can generate reports. You can create dashboards. ServiceNow can interact with the third-party systems. Third-party in the sense, guys, whenever you upload an image in ServiceNow, the image will be uploaded in Facebook. Whenever you post a video in ServiceNow, that video will be uploaded in Twitter. Okay. ServiceNow can interact with the third-party systems. It can talk to Salesforce. ServiceNow can talk to Salesforce. ServiceNow can talk to ServiceNow can talk to Power BI. ServiceNow can talk to AWS. ServiceNow can talk to any other application. Okay. You can import the data, export the data, import the data, export the data. Okay. You can also create PDFs, documents also. You can generate the documents. What not? Why do we go for DMart, guys? You tell me, you get everything at better price, right? Likewise, whatever the customer expectation, ServiceNow is delivering the customer expectations. Whatever customers are expecting, all the customers' expectations are met in the ServiceNow platform. That is why every customer is using ServiceNow platform. Okay, let me give you the history of ServiceNow platform. It was started in 2003 in USA, Santa Clara, California. It is based out of USA. The current CEO is Bill McDermott, and the founder is Fred Luddy. Okay. When it was started, the name of the company is GlideSoft. Later, it is renamed as ServiceNow. We have ServiceNow office in Hyderabad as well, in Knowledge City, next to the T Hub. Okay. So it means, guys, if it is started in 2003, it's been almost 21 years. It has been successful in the market for the last 2 decades. It will be successful for next 20 years. For sure. Okay. Many customers are migrating to ServiceNow platform from their legacy tools. Okay. Fine. So you have got an idea, right? What is ServiceNow and all? Did you understand? Okay. Now, if you guys are clear what is ServiceNow, from tomorrow onwards, we'll be discussing about account creation and all. Okay, how to get this particular URL and all, that we'll be discussing tomorrow. So now we will understand about the training roadmap. Okay. So the training starts from tomorrow itself. So that means 12th June 2024, 7:30 p.m. EST. The actual training starts from tomorrow itself. It will be from Monday to Friday. It will be Monday to Friday. Daily 1 hour session. First 45 minutes will be skill training. The last 15 minutes, there will be a question and answer session. I will be the trainer, guys. I will be the trainer. So tomorrow onwards, actual sessions will be started from Monday to Friday, daily 1 hour session. Okay. So this training will be 55 hours training. Training will be 55 hours training. So it can be around 55 hours. It can be 60, 65 around. Okay. Because I have to explain everything in detail, right? So that I may take some time. I may take extra sessions sometimes. Okay. And what are the topics that I am going to teach you as part of this training? So you guys would have received the course curriculum, guys. You guys would have received the course curriculum. Okay. So in this course curriculum, whatever is mentioned, every topic will be covered, and more than that, even extra topics will be covered. Mark my words, guys. Even extra topics will be covered more than these topics. Okay. You just have this handy, guys. We'll discuss about this in the end of the training. Okay. Every topic that I mentioned here will be covered as part of this training. Okay. So this training will cover ServiceNow admin role, ServiceNow developer role, ServiceNow implementer role. So there are three roles, guys, primarily: ServiceNow admin role, ServiceNow developer role, ServiceNow implementer role. These are roles. After completing this training, if you want to go as a ServiceNow admin, you can go as a ServiceNow admin. If you want to attend the interviews as a ServiceNow admin, you can attend the interviews as a ServiceNow admin. If you want to attend the interviews as a ServiceNow developer, you can attend the interviews as a ServiceNow developer. If you want to attend the interviews as a ServiceNow implementer, you can attend as an implementer. So I will explain about these roles in detail. So guys, there are no separate topics for admin role. Even admin role guy should cover every topic in ServiceNow. So without coding, that's a admin role. With coding, that is a developer role, is what the myth that is created in the market. Okay. Even though you want to become a ServiceNow administrator, you should have knowledge on every topic that I mentioned in the course curriculum. You must attend the complete course to become a ServiceNow administrator. For admins, there are no separate topics, guys. If somebody says without coding service, that is a ServiceNow admin role, with coding, that is a ServiceNow developer role, means they are actually deceiving you. Okay. Everyone should cover this training. After this training, you have to decide. After this training, you have to decide if I should go as a ServiceNow administrator or ServiceNow developer or ServiceNow implementer. Okay. Getting my point. One must complete this complete training. After completing this training, you have to decide if I should go as a ServiceNow administrator or developer or implementer. Let me explain about ServiceNow, what ServiceNow admin does, what ServiceNow developer does, what ServiceNow implementer does. Let me just take one example, our real time example. So in this India, I want to design a bike for. I want to design a bike for college students. That bike is only for college students. Okay. So then I will hire a implementer here. Implementer, what he does, he will design the bike. He will design the bike for college students. I will hire developer to manufacture that bike. After manufacturing, what we will do, we will sell that bikes to the students, right? We will sell that bikes to the students, right? When students are using their bike, they will come for service, right? Service in the sense, if something is broken, if something is not working, they will come for service, right? So the service engineers are nothing but ServiceNow admins. So we can call him as mechanic. All admins are mechanics only, in fact. Okay. So firstly, I own a company. I own a company. I want to design a new bike for college students. Then I'll hire implementer. Implementer will design the bike. Then I'll hire developer to manufacture that bike. After manufacturing it, we'll sell the bike to the students, right? So they get some issues. When they get issues, they will come to the service center. At the service center, ServiceNow admins will be there. So similarly, in ServiceNow, if you want to automate a new process, implementer will come into picture. In ServiceNow, if you want to if you want to automate a new process in the organization, if you want to automate a new process in ServiceNow, you will hire implementer. After designing it, that will be developed by developer. After developer developing it, employees will be using it. When employees using it, they face some issues. Then they will contact ServiceNow admins. ServiceNow admins has to fix those issues. You got my point? So here, without having knowledge on each part of the bike, can implementer design a bike? Without having knowledge on each and every part of the bike, can developer manufacture the bike? Without having knowledge on each and every part of the bike, can admin fix the bike issues? So everyone should have knowledge on each and every part of the bike or not? So then everyone should have knowledge on each and every topic that I mentioned in the course curriculum or not? After completing this training, you should decide if I should go as an admin or developer or implementer. You should decide after completing this training. Okay? Getting my point, right? So one must complete this training, guys. So in ServiceNow, we have ITSM, ITBM, GRC, HRSD, CSM, ITOM. So we have many applications are there. Okay. So you no need to learn every application. Okay, you no need to learn every application. So this training, ServiceNow platform training plus ITSM, I will be covering anyhow. Okay. So remaining are theoretical. Those are not technical. All the technical concepts we are covering here. Okay. All the technical topics we are covering here plus ITSM we are covering. After completing this training, if you learn ITBM or GRC, anyone, that is actually a theoretical part. That is not a technical part. Okay. So after completing this training, you can focus on any one of them. More than maximum 10 hours you can spend for one application. Okay. So if you have a knowledge on 2 applications, that will be great. Let us say after completing this training, you want to take HRSD course. So we will provide the recorded sessions if you want HRSD recorded sessions. If you want ITOM recorded sessions, we will provide the ITOM recorded sessions. Those are theoretical. You can learn it easily after completing this training. Without learning these topics, learning them is no use. Without learning these topics, this is the gateway. This is the gateway. Only when you complete this training, you can go for this one. Without completing this one, you can't go for this one. Okay. All the technical topics I am covering here, plus ITSM I am covering here. After this, if you want to take ITBM, if you want to take GRC, HRSD, anyone you can learn. Those are not theoretical. Those are not technical. Okay. So as part of this training, we are providing ServiceNow platform training plus ITS. Okay, fine. Well, here guys, the prerequisites that are required to learn this course. Okay. Never give up mentality. That is the first thing. Never give up mentality. Guys, in ServiceNow, we will use JavaScript basics. We will use JavaScript basics. Don't worry about JavaScript basics, guys. I am going to teach you as part of this training. We are going to use basics only. Okay, those JavaScript basics I am going to teach you from the scratch. Java is different, JavaScript is different, guys. JavaScript is easy. The JavaScript basics I am going to teach you anyhow as part of this training. Okay. The JavaScript basics I am going to teach you as part of this training. Even if you don't have knowledge on JavaScript, don't worry. Because in ServiceNow, we have 10 to 15% scripting is there. Okay. Most of them you can achieve it using configurations only. There are less customizations. Okay. So now we will discuss about packages, guys. If you have years experience around, okay, let us say you have greater than, let's say you have less than years experience, you can get up to LPA. If you have less than 6 years experience, you can get up to 24 LPA. If you have less than 9 years experience, you can get up to 40 LPA. If you have more skills, you can demand more salary. The packages for ServiceNow developers is huge, guys. Okay. The packages for ServiceNow developers is huge. So, well, here, guys, a ServiceNow admin role, let us say out of 100, there are actually 30 jobs for ServiceNow admins. 70 jobs are for ServiceNow developers and implementers. ServiceNow developers and implementers will have 70 jobs, and 30 jobs are for ServiceNow admins. Okay, remember this. Okay, so in the ServiceNow we have certifications: certified system administrator, certified application developer, certified implementation specialist. We have 3 certifications. This is the basic certification, guys. Certified implementation specialist. The certified implementation specialist is actually common for every application. HRSD. and CSM. So this certified implementation specialist is actually common for every application. So let us say you become an expertise in the CSM area. You can take a CSM certification. If you are an expertise in ITBM, you can take ITBM certification. You have to clear the exam. Okay. So having certification is always an add-on, guys. Having certification is always an add-on. Even if you don't have certification, you can attend the interviews. That's not a problem. But if you have the certification on your resume, then your resume will have more weight. Okay. First, focus on the subject and become confident. And if you want to take the certification, then I'll guide you how to take the certification and all. The certification involves some charges, guys. Okay. So mostly you can do these certifications once you get the job. Okay. So ServiceNow is charging for certifications and all. Around $700 or around it is charging now. Okay. If you get the job, your organization pay for your certifications. Okay. Just focus on the subject and be confident. Okay. Prerequisites. Now I will allow you to ask the questions, guys. Okay. First, those who are actually available offline, I will allow you to ask the questions. Now you guys can go ahead and I will allow those who are actually, I will allow you guys, those who are joining online. Okay. Now you can go ahead, guys. You don't have any question? What about you, sir? See, if you guys feel hesitated, we can also have question and answer sessions every day. Okay. Don't get hesitated. You, sir.
Actually, sales, but we are switched to hybrid. But the basic reason we benefit with service, the use of service.
So you are from sales background.
So,
you are from sales background.
yes.
See, here sales is a completely different background. Okay, that is a completely different background. Okay, so this is completely a technical background. Okay, so only, I mean, you are completely switching from sales background to ServiceNow background. Both are different departments actually. You have to learn from the beginning here. There is no way relation here. Okay.
But we don't have any specific knowledge before.
Yeah, I am here to explain everything. Okay. So here the JavaScript basics, right? Those basics I will teach you from the scratch. Even layman can understand that. That is how I will teach you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, madam. So Vamsi, I am unmuting you. You can ask your questions.
Hi, Uday.
Hi, Vamsi.
Hi, Uday. Good evening. Thanks for this session and thanks for the opportunity. So
Vamsi.
currently, I'm working in some operations, some
Vamsi,
support. Okay. So
your voice is
yeah,
breaking.
Uday. Can you hear me, Uday?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
Yeah, Uday. So first of all, thanks for this session, Uday.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Vamsi.
Yeah. Currently, I am working in a operations, some supporting. So my point is like in this course, right? As per the curriculum, it looks like there are so much topics, so many topics. So, but the actual duration you mentioned like 55, like so everything will cover in this duration, like what in the course duration, Uday? Or we have to or only this is the topics we have to look into, or is there any extra topics we have to look outside
No,
actually?
these are more than enough, Vamsi.
Okay. And
So
my second
I
question
would
is,
suggest you just take the course curriculum from different institutes. You know, so you don't find those many topics in the course curriculum because they will
oh,
teach very basics and then they will leave. But here
mm-hmm.
our motto is to give the proper subject, and our motto is to get many people placed. Vamsi, you can get a course curriculum from different institutes and you can compare.
Okay. Yeah, Uday. Okay, Uday. And Uday, like so you mentioned JavaScript, right?
Hmm.
So along with JavaScript, is there any requirement of HTML, CSS also?
No need, no need. Only JavaScript basics are fine.
Something breaking my end. Hello.
So you're able to hear me, Vamsi?